Okay.
While searching for a place to call home, AJ and I found an old boarding school run by kids deep in the forest. Their leader was a guy named Marlin, and AJ pulled the trigger. I told AJ that what he'd done was murder, that he'd have to atone for it. The other kids agreed. They voted to kick us out. I thought we'd never return. Then, AJ and I were attacked by Abel, one of the raiders Marlin had given the twins to. He was with someone I thought I'd never see again.
Lily, this bitch.
Lily. We were almost eaten by walkers when suddenly one of them spoke to me. His name was James, an ex-whisperer who didn't believe in killing walkers. He helped me treat AJ, but without real medicine, he wouldn't make it. The kids didn't turn away the sad sight of AJ and let us back inside. After I told them how we could defend the school against the raiders, they were willing to let us stay, at least until the fight. I decided to help Louis tune his piano. He opened up to me, and I admitted I had feelings for him.
Aww.
He had the same ones. Then the raiders finally came. They busted open our gates, but the kids stayed hidden as planned. Until 10 ran out of cover, hoping for a chance to learn about his missing sisters. The bomb went off, and attempting to save 10, Mitch threw himself at Lily and got a knife to the throat. With only a second to decide, I fired and saved Louis. They got away with 3 of our friends, and we had no idea where they'd gone.
But I have someone who
But we
knows.
knew someone who did.
I am gonna kill him. That's all I'm saying. Illyria keeps looking at me like, where are the treats? Alright, shit's about to get our gates are broken now. How are we gonna stop walkers, let alone raiders? Smell of rotting corpses. Perfect. The whole place is broken. Yeah. Yeah.
At the start, I was so little, and Mitch looked after me. People said he was a dick sometimes, but he was always nice to me.
Thank God for that
Now
shot.
he's
No way.
gone.
Need a few more holes.
Stabbed in the eye by some asshole who never even knew his name.
Mitch was looking after all of us. He gave his life so we could go on fighting.
I know that. Doesn't make it any easier.
He'd want us to find our friends and bring them home safe.
And he'd want us to kill the people who took them.
Abel's tied up in the basement. He passed out from the pain.
Or at least he's in
Thanks,
pain.
AJ wanted to stay down there and keep an eye on him. Hey, buddy. It's time for us to bury Mitch and say our goodbyes.
I'll help you
Get
carry.
away from him! You're the reason he's dead!
Willie!
Well, it's true! We had a plan, and that idiot messed it up!
Come on, Willie. None of this is Ten's fault. You know who's really to blame.
I can't believe you're defending him! This is bullshit!
10!
Let me handle this. Talk to Abel. See if you can't find out where Lily took Vi, Omar, and Asim. I wanted to hurt him, you know, to make him talk, but I just couldn't. Maybe you'll get more out of him than I did.
Alright. Let's go torture the shit out of this bastard. No, maybe we shouldn't. Maybe we should. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what our options are. Doggo. Emotional manipulation. Is fuck him up an option? I won't ignore the doggo this time. I didn't know I could interact with her before. Give me
This
this.
should be strong enough to hold him.
Let me just make sure I haven't missed anything else. That's fair, I upset her.
Brody.
Alright, the kid plays with his gun.
Got your gun back, huh?
Uh-huh.
At least you have fun with it.
Ready?
This kid's like, fuck yeah. Drench him.
What the fuck? Well, that ain't no way to wake an old man up from his afternoon nap. I was having a nice dream, too. About a girl I used to know from before. She also had me tied up, but I wasn't her prisoner, if you get my meaning.
Smoke's cough.
You got any water? Other than what you already dumped on me? I mean,
Drink.
you got good manners, Squirt.
Yeah, let him drink.
You've had your water. Now it's time to talk.
It's the first time interrogating someone, isn't it? You let me dictate the agenda. Makes me think you're weak.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be, okay? I just want to know where Lily took my people.
It doesn't matter. As soon as she gets there, she's gonna turn around and come right back for me. You better give me the 5-star treatment.
Yeah, no.
If I'm smiling when she gets here, you might be able to trade me for a little mercy. We underestimated you little shits, but Lily won't make the same mistake twice.
You think Lily would come back for you? Look at the state you're in. You're worthless to her now.
I can heal.
There is no rescue party, Abel. Only a bunch of pissed off kids who want you dead.
Yeah, that's fair.
So tell us where our friends are. You trade it for mercy.
Lily will never give him up.
I don't give a shit, really.
Only reason we came here was for more manpower. Losing Jonathan and me for 3 sprouts that can barely hold a gun. Even a dummy like me can do the math on that one.
We're gonna get him back.
You don't know what it's like out there. It's a bloodbath. One community against another. From Richmond to the coast. Back at the Delta, we're at war. With some really sick fucks who make me look like the Virgin Mary.
I don't really care.
We need people to fight it. Soldiers who do what we say. Point the guns the way we tell them to. You little turds are supposed to be easy pickings.
I don't give a shit about your war, or your fucking Delta.
You think we like doing raids like this? Our home is under threat. It's a good home. Built
Our
to
home
last.
was a good home built to last
Do a
as
lot to
well.
protect it. Maybe you can understand that.
And I do a lot to get my friends back. So stop wasting my
I was
time.
about to say, if he keeps wasting my time, I'm just gonna fuck him up.
Okay. Front pocket. The answer to all your questions. Read it.
Whatsoever parteth the hoof and is cloven-footed, and cheweth the cud among the beasts, that shall ye eat. What the fuck? Is this code?
No, it's fucking Leviticus. I was hoping it'd be some timely, moralistic shit about turning the other cheek. Well, come on. That thing isn't gonna light itself. Wanna know where your friends are? Smoke will clear my mind.
No. I'm not giving it to him, though.
Help me remember stuff. Like where Lily went.
Let him smoke, burn him.
Come on, kid. Don't make
Let's
me...
not burn him.
Oops.
You little bitch! Shit.
That's a lot of blood.
Oh, fuck.
You sound like your mum.
This is not good.
He's gonna die, isn't he?
We have medicine. We can still patch him up.
I don't think so. When you pushed me off that balcony, something must have burst inside of me.
Well, that's not my problem.
No medicine can fix this. Shit. I never wanted things to end like this. Everything. It all got out of hand. Now look at me. I'm a fucking mess.
Yeah, you are.
Will he turn?
No. My whole life, everything I ever got, I got with my own two hands and my will.
We're looking at you.
For my body to turn on me, to take control.
Yeah, I'm
I'll
gonna let
tell
him
you where to
turn.
find Lily. Just promise. You won't let me turn.
Tell me where she is first and then I'll decide.
I'm begging you.
How about this? How about you tell me everything you know, and then we'll see.
I need assurances.
That's as good as you're gonna get. Hurry up, Abel. You don't have much time.
You wouldn't do it. You wouldn't let me become one of those things.
Try me.
What if they could feel it when they turn?
Well, you probably don't want that then, do you?
You'll find out soon enough. Maybe you just end up trapped, along for the ride.
There are people trapped inside walkers?
Yeah. That's why you put a bullet in them, if they're gonna turn.
Or maybe that's why you let them.
We'll find out.
Okay. In my boot, you'll find a paper with everything you need to know.
That's what you said about the one in your pocket.
AJ, check his boot.
We have a boat. That paper shows the miles to the nearest stops. Those words, they're city names. We use them like a call and response. Make sure we don't go shooting our own. Only one we use these days is Rockingham. I can't believe you actually got me to give that up. You got what you wanted. Please, don't let me become one of those things. Please.
Which one? I think, oh, mercy, kill him.
Not that. I wanna let me keep my face.
You don't need to watch this.
I want to.
If that's what you want.
At least he can't hurt anyone anymore.
Yeah.
AJ looks to you for guidance in this world. You taught him that sometimes death is a mercy. Yep.
Come on. We have a boat to find.
What are you gonna do with the body? Because I don't recommend burying it, because that's what they're doing with people that they respect. This intro is pretty cute. Like, not cute as in like, oh look, the walkers are so cute, but just like for their journey and stuff. I need to send streaks before time runs out, guys. Clementine is just so pretty.
So I guess I'll keep gambling, lots of moves and lots of rambling. Well, it's easier than just waiting around to die.
The final season. Guys, we only got 2 more episodes to go. How crazy is that? Go on walkabouts. Everyone's got bows and stuff, that's good.
Once we find the boat, we'll look for a way to sneak on board.
Yeah, if 10 doesn't fuck it up this time.
Shut up.
It wasn't Tin's fault.
Yes, it was! Mitch died because he...
Say one more thing about Tin. I dare you.
Guys, there it is.
AJ, good job for sticking up for your friend though. Like, that's a big boat. I expected a little
You
rowboat.
see anything?
The beach, a boat, and a wood street in the water.
That's called a pier.
Pier.
A wood street.
Okay, let's spread out and focus on those areas. Keep your heads low. Have you ever seen this thing before?
No way. Pretty sure I would have remembered an old-timey riverboat. And from where I'm sitting, looks like that pier is the only way inside.
Well,
Yeah.
let's see what else is down there. There are a few on deck, a couple others on the pier. Could be more inside. Wait, I see Violet.
Holy shit. This is really it. We found them.
I was about to say, that got nasty quick. Examine the pier
The
first.
pier has plenty of cover on it. If we're careful, we can sneak in undetected. I can see an entrance.
Yeah. There's one at the other end of the boat, too.
There's a small opening at the top of those closed doorways. AJ and I know how to deal with those.
Squeezing through. And then, yeah, just the pilot house, I guess.
I don't see any obvious place to keep prisoners.
Don't boats have brigs? Boat jails.
Maybe, but where?
Now that, I don't know.
Yeah, what would count as a boat jail, I guess? Yeah, look at the path.
There's no good cover leading up to the boat. We're gonna need one hell of a distraction.
There's a sniper up there.
Now we just need, what, a dozen walkers? How hard could that be?
Maybe not as hard as you'd think.
Start throwing rocks.
Anything useful?
Looks like building material. Furniture. Probably stuff from the train station.
Probably. Salmon the rafts.
They're loading those rafts with supplies.
I could cut those loose and just ride them downriver. Easy.
What else have we got? Look at those supplies.
Sheet metal, wood, and quite a bit of it.
We should have that stuff.
Ah,
Are those torches?
Maybe. Why?
burn
We could
through
use
it.
the fire.
Alright, what about you, AJ? What info you got, little buddy? When I find you. Oh, there he is. I'm like, where did he go?
Find anything over here?
They have horses.
Let me see.
I'm gonna need more water in a second. Because I forgot to fill that up because I'm
More
special.
torches. Setting the hay on fire would get their attention. Scare the horses, too.
We could get on the boat easier that way.
Oh, the horses.
If we cut those horses free, we could slow down anyone trying to chase us.
I am special.
We should get out of here before they spot us. We can talk through the plan once we're somewhere safe.
Yeah, what plan should we go with is really the question. I feel like getting rid of the horses is a good start, or at the very least using them to our own advantage. You did not.
All right? What's the plan?
Well, they've got guards posted on the pier and the boat. There's no way
My
we can
energy
take them all
levels.
at
1,
once.
2,
Our only
three,
hope is to distract
4,
them while we
5,
sneak on board.
6, 7,
We should burn this
8,
stuff.
9,
That'd
10.
work. We could burn the
Ugh.
supplies or the hay they keep for the
It's
horses.
too early for that.
Whatever we don't burn, we should take. Ruby'd love to have the horses. But I'd rather steal those supplies. I could build traps.
Burn the hay.
Weapons.
Yeah, we'll steal their supplies and burn the hay as our distraction.
Oh, but I did. Yeah, you did.
If you're going to steal from the rafts, you have to do it carefully.
That's some middle school gym.
Wouldn't do it any
Oh,
other
mama,
way.
you're a
The
legend.
fire will lure the raiders away from the boat, and we can sneak across
If
the
I can
pier.
open this.
If anyone sees us, they'll shoot.
Thanks. Yeah, middle
Remember
school
that
gym
guy I
class
told you about,
effort because it is
James?
3:30 in the morning here.
He sent in
Thanks,
walkers
Mom.
to save us from Lily and Abel. Maybe we could convince him to do it again. If we lead a big enough group of them onto the beach, we can blend in without being seen.
Yeah, and risk getting shot. I don't think Clem thought about that.
Well, hell yeah. Let's find out how much he charges for his services.
What about after we get everyone home? I mean, the raiders will just come attack us again. What then?
Hide, quick!
I barely saw that there. That's not really an excuse. It is.
A raider. Has to be. You all stay here. I'll see if they know anything that could help us.
It is the perfect excuse.
Drop it. How many of you are there?
How many of who?
I'm not fucking around. Answer the question.
8. There's 8.
Clem, stop!
Oh,
Hey,
These cups
Minnie.
are terrible. Oh, hello. Minnie? They have a rubber seal that locks the lid in place. I have to open it by holding the cups. I thought they kissed for a second.
After the attack, I wasn't sure. I mean, I heard
have
they
small
burned half
hands.
your school down. Who survived? Ruby? Mitch? Brody? 10?
Ruby and 10 made it. Mitch didn't. And Brody, she died.
10's boots holding up okay?
His boots?
They're so old, they're more holes than rubber. I duct taped him up the last time I saw him, but that was a while ago. His
Shit.
boots are fine. You're Clementine. The girl who took over after Marlon died. It's weird. I thought everyone would want to lean on their own. Not the new kid. I didn't ask to be put in charge. It just sort of happened. Is that the kind of wishy-washy bullshit you say to everyone back home, or just me? Excuse me?
Where the
People
fuck
figured
have
he
you
could talk
been?
Marlon into handing everyone over like he and Lily did, but... like they did before. You ruined the whole plan.
What are you talking about? Marlon traded you and Sophie like it was nothing.
Yeah, and we all survived it. Marlon would have never made them fight the way you did. He wouldn't have gotten people killed.
Yeah, so
That is some
Lily would
grade
have.
A horse shit. Clem saved us.
He wouldn't have gotten people killed. He murdered Brody. What?
Yeah, shut up.
Minerva? Where's Sophie?
She died protecting the Delta. A hero.
Yeah, okay, so you're definitely like, you know,
A hero?
been corrupted.
God,
Minerva!
Shit.
I need to keep my hand in there.
Rockingham! Finish up and head back. I want to be in before dark.
Yes, ma'am.
I hate her. Not Minnie. I hate Lily. And Minnie's been brainwashed, so I don't entirely blame her. But still.
Our boat leaves for the Delta in 2 days. Then it'll be a couple of weeks before we can come back for the rest of you. When we do, don't fight. The only way you're gonna save your people is to let us take them. I'm serious. Don't fight this. It's not too late, Minnie. You could come back to the school with us. No. No, I couldn't.
Well, I think she's changed a little bit from the person they remember.
Are you okay?
It doesn't change anything. We still have to get onto that boat.
I agree with that. We ain't gonna...
You all should head home. Start getting things ready. Get everyone caught up on the plan.
Everyone except 10.
I warned you.
Enough. Both of you.
Lily
AJ and
2.0.
I will go find James.
Yeah, definitely
safe.
brainwashed. But... yeah... Minnie isn't... yeah, like, I'm not gonna be saying that, like, Minnie's on our side or anything just yet.
So take his ring and hold on.